What's going on, guys? Mitch from RespectMyRegion.com back with another North American Weed Tour product review. We're scouring the United States and beyond, looking at the best in legal cannabis across the map. Today, I have something from Massachusetts. We're in the hotel room, so excuse the different backdrop than usual for most of my reviews, but we're on the road for a couple weeks, so I gotta knock some of these reviews out. Today I have the lemon lime cannabis infused seltzer from Levia. Last year when I was out here for Boston Cannabis Week in Massachusetts, I actually got a chance to tour the Levia facility. They've since been acquired by AYR. They do a nanotechnology, so it's a quick onset. Usually when you have an edible, it's like that hour to 2 hours, and most commonly hour and a half to 2 hour onset for most folks. But with that nanotechnology, that emulsion technology, excuse me, not just nano, emulsion technology, you're getting that in a 5 to 15 minute spread, usually, really quick. So I got to tour their facility. They're a very popular product. They do a lot of sales volume out here in Massachusetts. I did a review last year on their Dreamberry, I believe was the flavor. It was a really solid seltzer. When I reviewed that product, I gave the disclaimer, I don't really drink seltzers. I'm not a big person. I know seltzers in the alcohol world are huge, and I know water seltzers are big. I'm one of those weird people that just enjoy water. I don't need flavors and all that. But I've since gotten on the seltzer train and started to dabble in them a little bit, and have found myself to actually enjoy them on occasion outside of just the cannabis consumption arena. But I'm excited to try this one today. It is a lemon lime. That's a really classic flavor. 5 milligrams, as that is the limit per edible dose in Massachusetts. So this is perfect for your low dose consumer. If you're not a big cannabis person, if you've never had cannabis, I would start with a very small amount, maybe a quarter or an eighth of a can. Take a couple sips. If you've never had cannabis before, that'd probably be an ideal starting point. If you have had cannabis but are not big, or it hits you really hard, again, this is 5 milligrams. You might not want that whole thing. Maybe half would just do you fine. If you've had cannabis but you don't consume a lot, 5 milligrams will be just fine for you. For someone like myself, I could drink 10 of these, but I'm not drinking 10 seltzers because that's not too much. But we're gonna just drink this one right here and get into it on the taste review. We bought this at AYR Wellness in Watertown. And again, Levia is controlled by AYR out here in Massachusetts and beyond. So let's see. Pretty good information. 0 calories, 0 fat, sodium, carbohydrates, sugar. Okay. This one says, before your next one, wait 45 minutes. If you're new to Levia, try half a can first. About Levia Celebrate, expect a confident and festive feeling to kick in quickly and last about 3 hours. So I like those disclaimers on there. This one tested at 5.04 milligrams cannabis. All right, well, let's get into it, man. Let's open it up, see if I can figure out how to, move the sticker, got the pull tab. Can I figure it out? That's the question. Oh, okay, easier than I thought. All right, now we're just on a regular can. I know in some of these states you don't have the regular can. It's kind of a weird open. All right. Pretty refreshing. So this is a lemon lime. The lime stuck out to me next. The lemon blends in there on the flavor. It's a seltzer, so it's not like a lemon lime Sprite. This is very light carbonation. It's more like sparkling water. It's seltzer. It's light and refreshing. It doesn't taste like super artificial or fake. Nice and something smooth. Like I said, I'm not a big seltzer person, but this is something I would drink. On a scale out of 10 on taste, man, I'm gonna give this, 9.3. Really solid taste, really relaxing. If I had this at home, I'd probably reach for this on a regular basis. This is something, again, I think that some people in my family that are not big cannabis consumers but do like to dabble, this is something that I think they would enjoy. I don't taste any cannabis in this at all. I get 0 cannabis taste. This tastes completely smooth, just like a seltzer water. Maybe like there's a little bit of something in it, the tiniest, littlest bit, but I'm not really getting any cannabis taste. I'd be very curious if someone that's not a cannabis consumer, if they could taste this and if they can be like, there's something in there, they can taste weed. I honestly don't taste anything. At 5 milligrams in a can this size, it's carbonated with a lemon and lime flavor in it. It's not that surprising that you can't taste it, but again, I know Levia does a really great job. So You know, I gave this a 9.3, man. I'm 9.4, not probably 9.4 final on the taste. Overall, this is 95 out of 100. This is a great beverage. Again, when it comes to being a seltzer, this is relaxing. This is refreshing. It does not taste fake or overwhelmingly like artificially flavored, and I cannot taste the cannabis at all. So again, just something being refreshing. It's something that you can keep drinking, and there's no like nasty or bitter aftertaste whatsoever. Usually when drinking cannabis beverage or cannabis edible in general, you're doing it to get high. So if you get a little bit of that cannabis taste in there, whatever, it's not the biggest deal. But this is something that you could definitely, at least myself personally, I could enjoy a couple of these, no taste of cannabis. Anyways, so we're giving that 94, 95 out of 100. That's the total score on the North American Weed Tour. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit subscribe over there. Leave us a comment. Have you had Levia? Have you had any products in Massachusetts? What are some of your favorite cannabis beverages? We want to know. Let us know in the comments. We'll be back with you guys. We'll be back with more reviews here soon.